it's aggravated assault. Is that
That's correct. Yes,
Okay.
the other case be taken into consideration between more.
Okay, so 55164A, State of Texas versus Dakota. Sedbury, he is here with his attorney, Todd Smith. Clayton Haas is here on behalf of the state. Mr. Sedbury, tell me your date of birth.
7/30/91.
Can you read and write the English language?
Yes, sir.
Are you a United States citizen?
Yes, sir.
Did you and Mr. Smith go over some plea agreement paperwork?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign the paperwork?
Yes, sir.
If you had any questions about the paperwork, did Mr. Smith answer all your questions?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Smith, do you believe Mr. Sedbury is competent?
I do, Judge.
Mr. Sedbury, you're charged with aggravated assault. How do you plead to that offense?
Guilty.
I'm going to find that you make your plea guilty freely, voluntarily, that you are competent. Ask the state to come forward with their evidence.
Judge, just states 1 and 2.
Any objections?
No, Judge.
States 1 and 2 are admitted. Mr. Smith, does this defense have anything?
Very briefly, Judge, we also have an agreement. Right now, Mr. Sedbury currently has a parole hold. And so he understands, we talked, that parole could very well use this plea here and not release their hold. Sometimes they are willing to, and he believes they would, with it being a probation and also deferred. However, I've also talked to Mr. Haas. If probation or parole does not release their hold, then I'm instructing my client to inform me of that, and I'll double back in 2 to 3 months. If they have not, then they've also agreed that he can voluntarily relinquish his probation and accept the plea agreement at that time of 2 years Texas Department of Corrections.
Is that right, Mr. Sedbury?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like Mr. Smith said, we don't know exactly what parole is going to do. It may take them anywhere from 5 to, 10 or 12 weeks to make up their mind, depending on what they do.
And
So,
and I'm sorry, Judge. I think we did allege a deadly weapon in the indictment, and so I would just ask the court to admonish the defendant on that.
okay, so Mr. Sedbury, if things went well for you, since it's a 5-year deferred, then, as Mr. Smith told you, that good thing about deferred is it would be conviction. The bad thing, if you violate your probation, you're looking at 2 to 20 years, plus with the deadly weapon finding, you would have to serve at least half your time before you're eligible for parole. I'm sure you, Mr. Smith, talked about that. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to find, Mr. Sedbury, there's substantial evidence to find you guilty. For finding you guilt, place you on a 5-year deferred probation with all the terms and conditions that you've agreed to. Do you live in Gray County?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else?
If I can approach, Judge,
Okay.
the document, I will take care of the evidence.
And like we said, Mr. Sedbury, the intention is that you would be released. If not, we can come back and revisit this case, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you all.
Wish you the best.
Go ahead and get ready.